What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another Xenoverse 2 DLC 7 and potentially 8 discussion video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about what I personally would love to see added in these DLCs the most, and that would be new Awoken Skills. Now, before we get this started, I do want to mention two things. First thing is next Sub Saturday, guys. This upcoming Sub Saturday is going to be the worst lag you've ever experienced on Xenoverse 2. Now, hopefully with the whole netcode fix and all that is going to be coming, you know, they put that whole message out there with the whole DLC announcement. We won't have these lag moments anymore, so send me your craziest lag that you have experienced on this game, because as you see on the screen right there, this game is full of bullshit. Now, moving on to the next thing I want to mention real quick, that is the fact that this is going to be the last video I do while I'm at my girls'. That's why I've been doing all these like discussion type videos. I don't have my Elgato, so I figured I would knock these out of the way. Now tomorrow I'll be back home, have my Elgato, all things like that, get some fighters rank vids for you guys, and back on the Xenoverse 2 rank as well. So stay tuned for those videos. But let's get into this discussion about new Awoken skills that I would personally love to see added to Xenoverse 2. Now, the first thing I know everybody is going to talk about is the fact that all races need to get some kind of Awoken skill, not just Saiyans, because obviously Saiyans get most of the love. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about one exclusive Saiyan Awoken that I would love to see, and two potential Awokens for all races that I would love to see in the game. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is the Saiyan one, since that is a solo, and that is Super Saiyan 4, guys. Super Saiyan 4, without doubt, is the cleanest Saiyan transformation ever. It is the cleanest transformation, period. Like, it just looks so amazing. It's just primal, just raw. It just looks like you have so much power. My favorite transformation as far as looks go, without a doubt. Again, it's probably everybody's favorite. People may not have loved GT the most. I personally did. I thought it was pretty good. But people may not have loved GT, but everybody loves the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, and for the most part, it is without doubt their favorite, just due to how absolutely clean and sexy it looks. So I would love to see Super Saiyan 4 come to Xenoverse 2 in one of these DLCs, or potentially 2 if we do get 8. Now, we don't know yet. Again, it may be 7 and 8, or it may just be 7. We have no clue. Now that we talked about the one exclusively for Saiyans, though, obviously they have way more, so it's kind of right that they have exclusives. But moving on to the ones that would be for all races, ones that everybody could enjoy, and something people have been asking for literally since day one, because some races really don't have much besides potential unleashed. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is one that we thought we were going to get early on. So many people, including myself, thought when Hit was announced as a mentor, Pure Progress would be a skill that we would get. That's what everybody thought for the most part, that one of the 4 skills, the last skill that we would get from him, would be Pure Progress, since he doesn't have an ultimate to give, because Time Skip Molotov came from the Dragon Balls. So everybody thought that 4th skill was going to be Pure Progress, and when it was not, so many were disappointed, including myself. I would definitely love to see Pure Progress added to this game for 2 reasons. One, it's a dope transformation. 2, it is something for all races. That is one of the big issues that comes to this game, as far as people only really picking Saiyans for the most part. That's because Saiyans have all the dope transformations. Other races like Earthlings, you really only got potential unleashed unless you want to get on that damn Nimbus cloud. Namekians, you really only got potential unleashed unless you want to go giant, and nobody really does that ever since it got nerfed very early on in the game. So right there, those are 2 races that really only have potential unleashed, and they can use Kaioken as well, but for the most part, a regular Awoken that does not drain your stamina or anything like that, they only have potential unleashed. So Pure Progress would definitely be one that I would love to see added to this game, would give other races some more options if it does get added. Now, the second one I would like to talk about is Limit Break. Not Limit Burst. You know, we got that nonsense Limit Burst shit with the Super Souls in this game added. Not talking about that, but breaking your limits. If you guys noticed in the Super anime, there was 4 examples of limit breaking and limit break aura. First one, obviously, Ultra Instinct Goku. Second one is Jiren. So many people were like, oh, his aura is exactly the same, just a different color. Does that mean he has Ultra Instinct too? No. That was the aura of Jiren passing his limits and breaking through them, and that's what happened. Same thing happened to Vegeta when he went to that Ascended Super Saiyan Blue. His aura was a blue version of what Goku and Jiren had going on. Now, the other example that we saw of this in the show, proving that multiple people can do it. Obviously, 3 of them were Saiyans with this one, but that was Future Trunks. When he went to the Rage Mode, whatever you want to call it, he literally had the same type of aura. It was just yellow mixed in with a little blue. The coloring was different, but the way it appeared was very, very similar. Like, it was literally exactly the same. So there are 4 examples in Super of people breaking their limits. That could definitely be a transformation that could be added for all races, because yes, most of the people that did it in the show were Saiyans. Obviously, DBZ is based around Saiyans, like Goku and Vegeta, you know, obviously. But Jiren did it as well, showing that it's not only done by Saiyans, it can be done by anybody. You just have to break past that shell and break through your limits to obtain that form. So that would be something that I also would think would be absolutely lit to potentially see in Xenoverse 2, because so many people talk about like, oh, we should get Ultra Instinct for Xenoverse 2, you know, since Goku got and all this whatnot. But Goku's Ultra Instinct was his version of breaking limits. Jiren's version was getting swole as hell and a massive power up. Vegeta's version was going Ascended Blue, and Trunks was going into that Rage form. Everybody's broken limits is different. Obviously, they would have to make it similar for every race, unless they wanted to really go in depth and just wow the hell out of us, which I doubt they do. But broken limits would be something that I would just love to see come to the game again. Now, those are the only 3 though that I wanted to talk about in this video. If you guys have any that you guys would love to see come to the game that I did not mention that could potentially be for all races or just for one race, let me know down below what you guys would like to see come to this game as far as Awoken Skills go, and if you would like to see any added period in these next upcoming DLCs. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to send those Sub-Saturday submissions to the email down below in the description. Until next time, hope you guys have a good day as always. Hey, y'all.